Well, hello everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's had a good day. As our title for today suggests, we are going to be continuing our playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And I think I'm just going to make this kind of its own little series right now. I'm just calling it Witcher Wednesdays. So I think that'll be the plan is Wednesday streams will be dedicated to continuing our playthrough of The Witcher. And that'll be nice because it gives me a little bit of break from playing competitive games like Apex and Overwatch. Get to play something a little bit more relaxed. So that'll be fun. Where we left off last time with The Witcher, I believe we did a little bit of let's see, what did we do? We did a bunch of like side quest stuff and little event area thingies in White Orchard, I believe, and started to do a couple of the side missions in Velen. But I believe we just have a giant map in Velen with a whole lot of stuff to do. So I think what we're going to be doing today is kind of just diving right in and starting to tackle some of that. I think what I'm going to start off by doing is just trying to go to all the bulletin boards or billboards, whatever they call them, that we have available so far in Velen, and just grabbing all the little quests that I can, at least get those in my quest list. And we'll see what happens from there. We may decide to just go off and do a couple of those side quests, or we may just decide, hey, I'm just going to go to a spot in Velen, and we're just going to start doing all the little objective thingies that are sitting around in that area, and we'll just work our way around the map, kind of like what we did with White Orchard. So we'll see how it goes, but that's the plan for now. Not trying to speed run through the story or anything with this. We're kind of just taking our time and doing all the little side stuff. Just kind of enjoying ourselves and enjoying the game. So, in any case, this song here is about done. We got about 20 more seconds. We'll jump over into the game after that. Alright, there we go. Go into OBS and switch to this. There we go. There I am. Hi. Alright, let's jump in here. Oh, I'll let this song play because it's so cool. Let's all sway in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake. Here in all manner of fools, eggs and maize. Do I just do continue, or do I have to actually go to load game to load in my last save? As well as go to load game. What do we got? A whole bunch of stuff. What's the latest there? It looks like that 1129 is the latest one. I'm gonna delete these. Whatever.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Keira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout, Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in tow. Ciri had never
Oh
reached
yeah, that's
Velen
also what we did
yet,
last time. We
the
met
wild
Keira.
hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Keira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Excuse me? Hi. Oh, and I think I had just sold some stuff. Yeah. What's our steel sword? It's a plus 11. Is there any reason to... Plus 10 critical hit, plus 3 to cause bleeding. Okay, this is just better. Good on that. We just repaired. Alright. I guess technically I can get rid of that one sword, so, hey, come back here, guy. I need to sell you something. Where'd you go? Hello? Hello? Alright, well, he's asleep. Alright, we'll start off by meditating until the morning. Yo, dude, get up. I want to sell you a sword.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
There we go. The silver sword is plus 25. This one over here gives us bonus XP. And then that steel sword's just better. Even than the one we had. Rubble. Wow, it's way better. Rubble. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. I'll talk to you again in a second. How's it going, Mealord? And what do we want? I mean, attack power is just good. Just put that in both of them. We're gonna sell those two. Guy, where'd you go? Come back. Come back. Come back.
Yeah?
Thanks, camera. Awesome camera. The camera of a tree, and now this guy's phased into a door.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Alright.
So long.
Last day off. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, that was a very awkward camera. We just got a nice view from this, one of these trees, and then that guy just, like, half-phased through a door. Alright, so, like I was said when we first started, my plan, we now have all of Velen opened up, and there's a fuck ton of stuff to do. My plan is to start off by just getting as many of these notice boards picked up as I can. And that's going to involve just traveling to a bunch of different places. So there's probably not going to be a whole lot of fighting action going on here in the beginning, but there will definitely be a chance to see all the sights to see in Velen, because we got to go all over the place. So that's kind of fun. But the idea here is I just want to get all the stuff that we can get, and then from there we can start picking side quests to do, or just kind of starting in an area and just doing all these little undiscovered locations. And kind of like what we did with White Orchard, eventually we're just going to start in an area, do all these, and just kind of work our way around the map. But we're going to be in Velen for quite a while. There's a lot to do here. But I guess we're fairly close to this one. So, and we're supposed to... Oh, okay, that's the Bloody Barons quest anyway. So let's at least start off the Bloody Barons quest. That'll get us this notice board, and then we'll go from there. Horse?
Move it.
All right. By the way, you probably can't see it on stream, but on the map in the upper right, there's actually little white dots on the roads that kind of tell you which direction to go. So like when the road splits off, it kind of points you whether to go right or left. If I remember right, you can't take the horse up there, so... Hello. So this is the Bloody Barons little village.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Merchant there.
Lad, brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had. He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food.
What did I just... What is this? Oh, just an ignite thing.
White as curd. Smudger. Ghost, you mean? Too much hooch. That's what's choking you.
Hold on. Wait for it. Missing! Tamara Stringer, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. A hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. So the Bloody Baron's daughter is missing. Getting a hint at that already. We'll come back and loot all these houses on our way back after we talk to this. Let me just interrupt your speech.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah, and I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
I just picked that option, but the second one there was like, got lost. Sorry, bye.
His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we had none but him.
It's like, yeah, sorry. Whatever. See you later.
Ardle, Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
dunno. What's the
Guard
rush?
called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the black ones thrashed us.
Lighting?
Let it lie and try
Lighting?
to lead normal
No
lives.
lighting.
Or continue
Lighting?
to resist,
No lighting.
join the guerrillas and
Lighting?
fight for our beloved
No lighting.
Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Actually, I'm super curious now.
Oi, where the fuck are you going?
Oh, shut up. Wait, can I get it to do it again? Okay. Kind of like right here. If I go in... I turn ray tracing on. No lighting issue. Look at that. However, my frame rate sucks, so I'm not going to leave that on. So we'll stick with lighting. No lighting. Oh wait. No lighting. Lighting? No lighting.
Went to the village for the levy, and that one hard banged the lass. So the bloody Baron gave him a new one. Joke.
Nothing here for you.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So this is the Baron.
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
I won't spoil too much, but
Make yourself at home.
the
Where to put the bloody vodka?
Baron comes off as
Ah, there it is. A snifter.
kind of a rough guy. But
Why not?
Ha! A man after
not
my
all
own
what it
heart.
seems.
With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way round here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted,
wounded and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Oh, okay. This is this part. Nice.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before
Hello,
she
Siri.
reached the village.
That was close.
And now we're Siri.
Let's leave this place.
So we do not have Witcher senses anymore, which was that thing that I was using to like highlight loot and everything before. We do have something else though. I believe it'll tell us here in a bit. I'm gonna...
She needs help.
Wolves. Oh yeah, you have a blink teleport. That's what it was. Now the question you should be asking is, why the hell does Siri have a blink teleport? And the answer is, that's a very good question. Maybe we'll find out later.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of reiterate this little story that she's telling, just so that you don't happen to miss it. But so her father brought her here and wanted to send her down something called the Trail of Treats. But she started down that trail and got distracted with something and ended up lost.
Your father, why did he have you follow the Trail of Treats? Do you know?
Because we had nap to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the Trail of Treats, that would solve things.
So their family had not enough food to go around. They had too many mouths to feed, and sending her down this Trail of Treats would solve their problem.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Wolves!
Hide!
Murdering all the doggos.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Nice that
Mine
your
could do
health
a lot
regens a
more.
whole lot
Massacred
faster.
by something with immense claws.
Look! There's something there.
It's a dude
Wait here.
who's
Don't
like
come any closer.
cut in half.
But
No buts, stay here. I must see something.
No butts, meat lord. Not allowed to have butts. It's a shame, really. By the looks of this guy, he doesn't have a butt anymore either.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied?
Hey, pizza.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
Hell of a
How
fall.
did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir. Belly's all in blood, clawed open. No wolves did this.
Oh, we're going this way.
Hear that? Wolves.
Hide!
Hello, doggos. I have the high ground, Anakin. So what, 3 doggos? We can take 3 doggos. Huzzah! 4 doggos. Five doggos. They're multiplying.
They're gone. You can come out.
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
Oh, right.
It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
Yay! Still need to find the rest of this, there we go. That thing.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Let's fight a werewolf.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Hurry up, kid.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Yes. Send the kid in first to the dark and spooky cave. But really though, could you go slightly faster?
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Be a werewolf.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Oh, that's not fair.
Watch out!
Easy clap.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Aaron, must be.
We was returning from mid-cops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home.
We must go to the village.
Some spirit? We laid a
Let's hope it's
draw
not
or two,
Resident Evil Village.
unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
And again, Lady D's at Resident Evil Village, so that might not be too terrible. Alright, so Ciri made it to the Bloody Baron's place.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
No, a topic for now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher? We wish to come to an agreement, do we not?
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I mean, this seems like a dumb question. Have you searched?
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner, not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint, say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Alright, we're gonna put on our CSI hat.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Alright. Let's do some investigating.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Oh, that painting?
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
Nobody ever looks happy in paintings.
What's this?
It's like the early photographs from like the 1800s and 1900s. Like everybody just looks miserable. But I think it turns out, I was reading something where like the reason it looks that way is because it used to take so long to take photos that the sort of thing that people did at that time was just kind of, you know, stoic-faced it instead of having to sit there and try to hold like a certain smile for however the hell long it took for actually to get a photo taken.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
So somebody was fighting.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Alright, we're gonna follow the stinky wine trail. Don't mind me.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Okay, let's check out the other room. Anything in here?
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Apparently not. Alright. Let's talk to the Baron again.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Remember when Geralt found the doll? He basically said, "This shit's ugly as fuck."
This is Triss? No offense, but not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone,
That would be
she'd choose
Keira.
the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers.
We already met Keira last time.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Alright, so we have an objective to see the Peller. What I want to do is...
I need a good plough.
Can I go in any of these? I can. What I want to do is take a bunch of
Did you
stuff.
kill the monsters? All of them.
Oh, hello.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Geralt!
Whoops.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
I'm not playing. I'm helping. It's like you're just kind of sitting there to me. I don't know.
So Ciri was here.
Okay, so this was apparently Ciri's room. There's a stash here. Oh, this is all that stuff that I'd stashed before. Okay. I couldn't remember whether your stash items like just showed up anywhere where there was a stash or whether you had to go back to that one. Apparently it's everywhere. Nice.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Alright, that's locked. Secondary quest for Ciri's room. Let's track that since we're already here. Go to the kitchen and talk to Gretka. We just did. Guess talk to her again.
Geralt!
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find
Jesus
that?
Christ, it's huge.
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Alright, let's check out whatever other rooms happen to be here.
Like you got soused last night too.
It's outside. Don't want to go there yet. Want to go over here. Hello. Just gonna,
What the?
Okay, it's just the Baron again.
Guardian corpse to me.
I remember right, there's stuff down here.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Eh.
I need.
Bunch of crap down here, basically. But I mean, I guess most of the stuff I can sell. So whatever. Alright. We were already upstairs. I think that's everywhere in here. Alright, where's his bulletin board?
Probably so hungry he's eating his own snot.
What do you say we flog some
In there and out.
kicks and giggles?
You white one, look like you got a outing last night.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait and see. Just need to join things with the rivets and clamp them loose. Pieces will move freely then.
Oh, we've got us a hero looking to save the common folk.
How may I assist you?
Fergus.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Alright. Well, it'll be a little while before we actually get to Skellige. But we have that quest now, so that's fine. There's a thing here for... Yeah, there we go. Gives us a little bit of a boost on our armor and weapons. And here's our bulletin board, which is the thing we came here for in the first place.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mine too.
Alright, so an hour in, and we're now going to start doing the thing that I talked about doing in the very beginning, which is going to all these different bulletin boards and grabbing all the shit to do. Gonna worry about robbing all these people's houses or anything. If I remember right, most of the people there didn't have a whole lot in their houses anyway. Alright, so where are we off to? We've been there. We can go to Midcopes. Getting Discord notifications. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that that's a Discord notification for McGranny being live. Hold on, let me check. Yep, Called it. So I say we jump over to Midcopes, grab that bulletin board, and then we'll make our way over to whatever this is and grab that one. We can even travel by boat because there's a boat right there. Sweet. So we'll boat over to there. We'll grab that one. And let's see, where's the next? I mean, I guess we then go over to this one. And then the long-ass journey down to here. We can also go to Inn at the Crossroads and then jump to Midcopes. Let's do that.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Excuse me. Let's go up to Inn at the Crossroads. Yoink all the stuff on this notice board. And go back to our signpost. Jump over to Midcopes. Why do I have a notice board notification here if there's nothing on it? That's weird. Alright, well, whatever. I wasn't fast traveling the next one, we were just going there, right? Yeah, we were going to take a boat, so I want to go to this boat. How do I get to that boat? Go this way, I think. Nope, nope. Get in the boat. Alright, how do I get there? Going straight down slightly to there. Basically, I just kind of need to hug the left. Even the water here is kind of like dingy and green. Alright, so we want to kind of hug left. There's a large-ass tree of some variety up on a hill over there. I don't know what the fuck that is. I remember there was a boat on the map that we'd have to go past in order to get where we're going. Yeah, it looks like it's probably just this little village right here. It's called Orton. Alright, bulletin board. Excuse me, let me up. Another blacksmith, let me talk to him real quick.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
What do you have? Stuff I can't use yet, pretty much. And no legendary diagrams, which are the ones that I was wanting to buy. Can I sell you any of this random stuff I have? Nope. Alright.
So long.
Where's our bulletin board? Over here. Nope. There we go.
Know the price for their help. Blood. They're nightmares.
Got a contract. Alright, where are we going to next? I guess here? So let me grab that boat, and then we will sail over to somewhere around in here. Run past our little quest marker there. So we're going to get the boat, we're going to hug left, make a turn, and we're going to end up over here-ish.
Weren't it recent you were to see? Aye. I swore to bring an offering. What is it?
There's a boat over here somewhere. Boats? Anybody got any boats? There's a boat. And we're off. Hug left until we get to a little bit of a choke point way over here, and then head for our marker. Okay, suddenly storm. Whee! It's funny, it actually gets rough on the in the boat during these storms too. It's kind of cool. almost there. Avoid that asshole that's over there. And this other asshole that's over here. So that I can give us a waypoint. Alright, we're going to go to here, and then we're going to kind of go towards our objective, except we're going to go past it. And if we keep going this way, we should just kind of run into a little village. Have I run past the village? No, it's just to my right. Yeah. I'll go over this way. Here we are.
Oh, it's drizzling.
Goose.
Hide, good folk, hide!
That goose. Okay, we got a monster contract. Alright, our next one to go get is way the fuck over here. Alright. Our best way to get there is probably to get on this road. Follow that all the way over here. And then stay to the right and we'll end up there. So we'll get the horse for this. Just gonna set a waypoint for like this little bridge first of all.
Oh, it's drizzling.
Oops. Horse. Horse. There you are. We did get a signpost, that's good.
Run, Roach. Not so.
Alright. We are gonna stay to the right the entire way, and we should end up on this bridge.
Past Roach.
Or not to the right, to the left. Yeah. Now, fuck is all that over there? Alright, made it to our bridge. Basically, now we want to head right. And we want to end up on that road, and then we just follow that.
Giddy up.
Fucking bastard!
Rude. Stay here, and we should end up where we want to be.
Barbarians.
Now we got a little ways to go, that's fine. Let's say hi to this innkeep first, I guess.
Hey, you, halt!
Nope, never mind.
Geralt of Rivia, correct? You were in White Orchard recently, near Vizima.
Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena, she survived, thanks to your potion.
Nice
yeah.
to see a Nilfgaardian soldier so concerned about the fate of some simple Nordling. Kind of surprising, too.
That night, when the Griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me. In the woods, near the garrison.
So, way back in like the very first part of this, there was a girl that we had the option to give her a Witcher potion or not, because she'd been attacked by the Griffin and was like had like a brain hemorrhage or something like that. And we decided to give her the potion, and this is the follow-up to that. She apparently survived, and she's doing well. And it turns out that this dude was trying to meet up with her at the time.
Love knows no bounds.
Not so. Her parents told her that if they saw her with a Nilfgaardian, they would shave her head, cut out her tongue, and banish her from their home. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one, sleeps most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, choice I had to make was harder.
Also, turns out not fully better. Alright, I want to use them.
How do you dye your hair? Is it a brew of parsley root?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
That guy doesn't sell anything I want, but maybe I can sell him stuff. He also has, like, no coins to give me. But whatever. Alright. He's run out of money.
Farewell.
I also had a quest right over here.
Have a hard time finding any work here.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazaric cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, ma'am. Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters. To me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week. And suddenly, they stopped. This was unlike him. Something had happened, I knew.
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all. Others lie. This quartermaster, for instance. He told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that? Unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari Brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
Music? Music, please? What?
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished.
Sudden
In
song
all
ending is
Nilfgaard's
sudden.
army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Do my best to help you.
You will not
Sure.
regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Alright. Does it say side quest? Yeah, it's level 12. Jeez. Well, since we're already here, we'll at least talk to the quartermaster. But first, I want to find the notice board. Am I going the right way for that? Kind of, sort of. Actually, I'll run into it on the way there. Okay. We got a signpost. Yay! I don't have to run all the way here again. So here's a notice about missing soldiers. We have a quest for that as well. Let's talk to this dude.
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
Oh, I can buy stuff from him?
Show me what you're peddling.
He has a sword I can't quite use yet, and pants I can't quite wear yet. I'm not high enough level for these pants. That's actually kind of funny when you think about it. Here, you buy my random junk. There we go.
tired, Quartermaster. Been stationed here long?
Too long. But the day will come when the Emperor's banner will fly first over Novigrad, then over Tretigor. We will all go home.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
What if all Nilfgaard's
I like how that
mothers
music track
came
just
to find
stops.
their sons? Can you imagine?
Only met one, and promised to help her.
I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
Well, I guess I'll pay him.
Maybe a coin pouch will untie your tongue.
You seek to bribe an Imperial officer.
Yes.
Exactly. But just because I want to help an Imperial soldier's mother. Take the coin and tell me what you know.
Red-haired whelp, Nazeri cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources, so I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them. Greetings, Quartermaster.
I still have that other option.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
There we go.
Found your notice.
Ah, yes. You Witchers are said to be excellent trackers. If this is true, you may indeed be able to aid me. Some days ago, I sent a unit of scouts to the wood across the lake. None has returned. Find my men, bring them back to camp. I will pay you well, as it stands in the notice, and not a copper more, mind you. We must have order in the ledgers as well.
Local peasants don't exactly see you as liberators.
Say what you mean, Witcher.
Small unit, isolated area. Might have gone at your men with pitchforks.
A handful of yokels in ragged foot wrappings cut down a unit of Imperial scouts. What else? Perhaps a dragon ate them. Esse bleu yok.
Why'd your men go to the woods? Any specific reason?
None. A patrol, as the code ordains.
Fine. I'll look into it.
Begin your search across the lake, where we saw them cross. And good luck, Witcher.
All right. We got our notice board. We got the quest from that guy. Is there anything else to do here? No, that just wants me to search for the Quickback Bog stuff. I think we are ready to go to this little city over here. So I'm gonna jump over to this location there. I'm gonna take the super short teleport to there, just to make it go slightly faster. We're gonna go to this undiscovered location, then we'll take this boat all the way up over to here somewhere so that I could go into whatever this place is. I don't remember what this place is. A little town of some sort. Oxenfurt, maybe? We'll see. Remember that I guessed that it was Oxenfurt. We'll see how good my memory is. Anyhow, there's a signpost right up here somewhere. There, we'll make the very short jump to here. Then get myself a marker. Already made one. And away we go. is probably going to be some kind of abandoned village or something, from the looks of it. Can I actually take this dude? Oh, fuck no. Alright, we'll come back to that later. Because that guy would kick my ass. Just to my right. Literally straight to my right. Yoink. Alright, how am we gonna get there? Basically, go to the right of that island and just kind of stay right-ish. Unfortunately, to start off here, we just got to do a lot of traveling around, but that's alright. Getting to see some of the different places. This is going to be a little city, little miniature version of the city that's further north on the map. Like I said, I think this is Oxenfurt, but we shall see. Be nice if our weather cleared up a bit. Very dreary. Okay, there's a hidden treasure on that island. Do we just stop here and do this? Let's take a slight detour. We'll stop here and try to do this real quick. And probably die, because this looks like foglet territory. Oh. Hello, footprints. I don't know why I'm following these footprints, but I'm following them. Now we do have foglets. Only level 4 though, that's not too terrible. Hey foglet, come here. Alright. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass foglets are. They do like fuck tons of damage. Like, I'm 2 levels higher than those things. Like, they really shouldn't be doing that much damage to me. And I've got buffed swords and buffed armor at the moment. Oh well. Whatever. Those dudes will come back later. Good jump. Alright, so I think our plan was we kind of just hug rightish here, and eventually we'll get into a narrower passage, and that will be where we want to hop off. There's our city up ahead. Find a landing spot here somewhere. Yeah, the only downside to going to that army barracks place, I keep stepping on my board, my controller. The only downside to going to that army barracks place is that it's just so far off in the corner of that map by itself. And once you go there, it takes like fucking forever to get anywhere else until you actually have all the fast travel stuff. Alright. Let's keep following this until we get closer to where we actually have an entrance to this place. There we go, somewhere right around in here. It is Oxenford. Funny little painted house. Alright. Arrived in Oxenfurt. And we've got a signpost.
Awful weather. Good thing we're leaves. Maybe it's true what they say. The witch
Everyone to me! To me!
It's a door. I don't know if that's a door or not.
Best wares this side of the pond.
Shan't continue long.
Where's the entrance to this place? Apparently that was it. I just can't get in there. Let me in! Oh, here we go. Hello, armorer guy.
Greetings. My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in't. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So, got any special requests for me? Help me stay on form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye. What else would it be?
Show me what you have in stock.
What are you selling? Got a steel sword. Thing I can't wear yet. Things I can't wear yet. I can wear that. Thanks for the lurk, Salt Dog. And I can wear those boots. And he has 3 of these things. Nice. Okay. Anything I can sell him? Nope. I don't remember what the boots were that he just had. +3. Technically, these are slightly better. I have, like, no money. Where did my money go?
So long.
In any case, we'll put the better shirt on and the better boots. I can sell them the duplicates of these things, I guess. We'll do that.
Greetings again. So,
show me what you have in stock.
Sell them one of those. Nice. That and that. Now we have some coins. No, 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 no. I don't want to play Gwent. No! Let me out.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Get me out of here. Right here's our notice board. So. We got a bunch of stuff to read, so here we go. We have quests. Let's run around in here. I just want to make sure that I get all the different signposts, because I think there's a couple of them. Like, here's one right there.
It's damp. It's damp. It's raining, of course. Long live Rabbit. Ah, what's this?
Get all the signposts, make sure it's just a little bit easier for us the next time we want to come here. I've reached a dead end. Ah!
What a downpour. Ah, to hell with it, you wild dick.
That's where we came in, I believe.
Maybe it's true what
Yep.
they say. The witches prepare a deluge.
The shark can send you along.
Rats.
This is where we sailed up originally.
It's damp. It's damp. It's raining. The shark can send you along.
Winds howling.
There we go. There's the iconic quote. Winds howl. Go here.
Ah! Oh, forgive me.
There we go. Another one. Western Gate. This one's closed.
Fancy, eh?
Halt! As per decree number 1408 DZ54 of His Royal Majesty King Radovid V, passage over the bridge is possible only upon demonstration of a requisite permit.
What? A permit?
In accordance with decree 1408,
Tell it to me straight, like a human being.
King Radovid has decided only those with a valid transit permit may cross the Pontar.
Who issues these permits?
I'm not authorized to divulge that information.
Farewell.
You need a permit. Well, how do I get a permit? I'm not going to tell you. Here? Yeah, let's go over here.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Alright, anything interesting over here?
Honor in the fatherland.
I'm watching you.
Watch your step.
Okay, so due to the ongoing hostilities, all faculties and departments of the Oxenford Academy have been closed and the institution's privileges revoked. The student body is hereby conscripted into the Redanian army, with exceptions granted only to philosophers whose constitutions make them unfit for any practical activity whatsoever, as well as medics and herbalists who are required to report to the field hospital at once. So the Redanian army took over the university and conscripted everybody. Except the philosophers, because apparently they're useless.
You can learn a great deal when you're
Looking to make some coin too,
Alright. So we've gotten that Western Gate, we've got the Novigrad Gate, we've gotten Oxenford Harbor. I think that's the only 3 gates that are here. We've gotten our quests. So...
Oh yeah!
Hey, thanks for the raid, Nicotine. We are in the process of wandering around this giant fucking area, gathering all the notice boards so that I can start actually doing a bunch of quests. We made it all the way to Oxenfurt, and I'm trying to figure out which thing I gotta go to next. Oh, New World. Let's see, if I go here first... Oh shit, there's one all the way fucking over there too. Holy hell. That's gotta be like the last one, and we'll hope to God that there's a signpost there. I think I go here, and then here. Then here. Here. And then that'll get us into, I forget what this place is called. The place I'm in now is Oxenfurt. I can't remember. What's this place called? Triss Marigold is here. It's one of the people that we'll find there. Anyhow, I think we're going to go here, here, here. Then we'll try to get in here and do these three. And then go out here and all the way fucking over there. And I believe that will be all of the notice boards that we have available. Except this one that it says I still need to get in Midcopes, but we already have it. So let's go to the western gate if we can find that. Teleport. Actually, you know what? Let's just run to the Novigrad gate. Just go up to the right, follow that all the way, we'll get to the bridge. We'll go out that way and we'll just wander up. We'll see what the hell this is. And if we can do anything there, and then we'll eventually end up over here. So I want to end up... We'll check that out on the way. Up here to the right.
Learned all the easy to find witches already. Awesome juniors men visit you too, collecting protection coin.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of snow.
Well, Witcher.
Stay out of my way.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
You know Gerard? Fella from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
All right. I don't know if this road curves back that way. I'm guessing this little path to the right here does. See what this little structure was over here. Ah, some sort of herbalist. Well, we don't really need a herbalist right now, but we got a signpost for it, so that's good. Alright, we're heading right. Get back to that main road. We want to end up like on that road and then follow that up, and that'll take us to whatever this is. I kind of recognize that maze from some stuff that happens later. Nice little sunset.
You heard. Adrian saw oils yield in pots.
How's that?
Simple. Every part of that harrow.
This was where I wanted to be, right? Yep. Kind of stay up here to the left, and that'll take us right there. I don't even know if I can get in here right now. Nope, but this is the Vegelbud residence. Did it give me a signpost for here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I can just follow this wall. We'll see if it lets me in over there. Hey, we got a signpost this time. Alright. Can't go in yet. That's fine. We come back here later. Stuck. Eh.
Long live a freedom area.
Alright, we're kind of on the right path for our bulletin board. We just need to go up and take a left at the little fork, and then take a right when it comes up again. Is that one of those places of power? How do I get up there?
Magic. A place of power.
Hooray! Alright, then we go right. This way? Is that right? Yep, headed right for it. Alright. Place called Alness. Alright, we got our marker. Got our bulletin board. Now where? Technically speaking, we want to be here. Kind of curious what this is. Alright, we'll do a slight little detour. We'll go up, we'll hit this shopkeeper, we'll go over here, and then we'll just kind of go this way back down to this road. Do a little bit of a circle. cook a goose on the way.
Oh.
Dancing windmill.
Greetings.
Can I sell
Wouldn't
you
mind a
any
look at
random
your
shit,
stock.
sir? Because I don't want to buy any of your random shit. Did I sell this guy? I sold him a... Hold on. It was right here. I sold him a seashell, a broken oar, 2 fishing rods, and a rope ladder. What a random shit you pick up in this game.
Farewell.
Watch it.
Alright. So we hit that. Okay, we're just following it straight to whatever the hell this is. Just kind of curious to see what that is.
May they rot in shallow graves, the whore sons.
Oh. This lady has a quest.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on me own, but beasts? What am I to do?
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Wow.
Poppycock. Not much,
Calling
he
this
says,
lady old.
but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, the vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Honeyfield Mead Works. We making beer? Nice little fountain. Third door.
Yeah. Gloom is a root seller, you are.
Hello.
Well? Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller.
All right.
Holofernes Myersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Nice to meet you. Geralt of Rivia.
I know who you are. Recognize the hair. Truth is, I've been waiting for someone like you. Something's destroyed our fields and hives. We think it's the Apiarian Phantom.
You do realize this apiarian phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Not the bees.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Where'd the phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an apiarian phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage
Alright,
the
I guess
bees'
we'll
offerings, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees.
Follow
so
this
that
guy.
No one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Is this gonna be a God, we got a lot of stuff now. Oh, that's a level 14. Okay, we don't want to do that yet. We're gonna not follow that guy.
Sick to your bees.
We're gonna keep going where we were going. Which is to say, we want to end up over here, so I'm gonna go to there.
Competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the phantom's from Nilfgaard.
Bye! We'll hope you find your bee wraith thing later.
Here's where the phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
Okay, I accidentally progressed that quest. Nice. What's this place? Whole lot of nothing. Eh. Eh. And then there was a door or something over here it wanted us to look at. Down below. Alright. Apparently I can't go here yet. Fine, fine, fine. Thanks for the lurk, pizza. Alright, let's just head over to here and then I'll start back on our track to get all these bulletin boards. And once we get all those, then it's just a matter of having 1,000 different quests to pick from. Okay, where are we at now? 7 cats in. Cat.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices?
Hello, guy in the background.
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers.
If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Alright. Cats don't like me. Okay, we want to go back across. No, we want to just end up here. Let's put a marker there. So we'll go back a little ways across this little bridge and wander over that way.
The easiest way to tell a sorceress is this. They're unnaturally beautiful.
There in the face, no.
Oh, that's a wraith. That's a big wraith. Nope. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There's a marker for the notice board. Interesting. So, okay. Did I get a fast travel thing to right here? I did. Cool. Next. Okay, we just need to end up there. Just kind of wander our way there. Here's that big town that I don't remember the name of. Okay. Alright, one of these two things should in theory have a signpost. So I guess I'll start on the left, and if there's not one there, I'll go to the one on the right. There's a signpost here. Nice.
Careful, you scab.
Novigrad, that's what this is.
Not your backyard.
Should have remembered that. Okay, now the very confusing part, how to navigate through the city. This first one, it looks like I literally just go straight.
Why are you wandering the streets, eh? Tempting decent men into indecent thoughts.
I must go to the...
Life, you gotta take risks.
Apparently there were some bandits or something back there.
Oh, terrible times. Nah, this is the trough, and you the bigger drunk. I insist.
But you truly do me an honour by granting me the privilege to let you.
Okay. And we go kind of straight from where we are.
Better burn a monster and a witch in the marketplace.
Let them do as they will.
Oh,
Not to me.
lollygagging.
Hierarch camouflage.
How are we to fight a pestilence that...
Oh, we have a thing. Oh yeah, Novigrad doesn't like people that use magic.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
A Doppler!
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Burnt Doppler. Why, the stench is entirely different.
What am I to do now?
Okay, well, that was fun. That's what we came for. No, we're not actually going to go on that quest.
What's he doing here?
Okay, how do we get to the last one? We take a right, and then a left, and then it's straight ahead. Take a right, then a left, and then kind of go straight. Okay. All right. We got 2 of these notice boards left. Now I just gotta figure out how to get out of here. I need to get to this bridge or this bridge. I think if I turn back around and go... Oh, actually, can I just kind of go right and squeak through all this? Like this way? I kind of want to just end up on this road so they can just follow it all the way over here. I'll see if I can go right. Here?
Wonderful.
My servant caught some rag picker rifling through our rubbish yesterday. Can you believe it?
Rabble from Velen's come pouring into the city.
Well. Okay, how far back is that going to put us? Hopefully it's like right back where we got one of these last little quests. Loading, 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 loading. If not, we'll see if there's a different like autosave or something, because I don't know what's going to happen when it when I pick that load saved game. What it's going to default to. It's taking its sweet time though. Alright, well, while it's doing this, loading in, I'm going to grab a drink. So I will be right back in a minute. Like my whole thing just froze. Alright, well, I'm still going to grab my drink and then I'll see if I can fix this here in a second. It seems we've broken the game. I also can't see see if I go. Yes, but this stupid game window is covering it up. Boy, this is fun. Bear with me, guys. Something got screwed up here, and it's like the There's still like a game screen that's like partially on my screen right now that's like blocking my view of anything behind it. So I can't even like see my task manager to try to like force close it. And I also can't actually get into The Witcher. It's like it's frozen. Oh, did we? That didn't work. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's just The Witcher that's frozen. That's so weird. But how do I actually get to a thing where I can see it? Or get rid of it? I can open up Task Manager just fine. I just can't see it because it's hidden behind this stupid ass window. All right. Let me try something else. Maybe it's because my game capture is stuck on this. I'm gonna flip to the... Yeah, the game's frozen and I like can't get to it to exit it out, and it's still just like stuck on my screen. Like it's blocking my view of anything behind it on my desktop. So I can't even like, I can open Task Manager, but I can't see Task Manager because it's hidden behind this window that I can't get rid of. Ignore that I put it on a stream ending thing. I literally was just trying to switch off of something that was going to have it on game capture. This is really annoying. Yeah, I can literally like hover over the task manager and see it there. I can see The Witcher 3. I can see that it says it's not responding. I've just got a stupid ass window blocking me so that I can't actually do anything. Grrr. I don't want to have to like restart all my stuff. How the hell do I get rid of this? let me try this. Oh. There we go. Okay. I got my task manager up in front. Now, let's end The Witcher 3. Okay. All right. We are back to normal. Gonna get Steam open again, and we'll relaunch the game and see where we can come back in. Okay, Witcher 3. Okay, so lesson learned there, maybe don't Alt-Tab when The Witcher is in a loading screen, because that may have just completely fucking broken it. All right, there we go. It's the right scene. All right, where can we load in? Oh, not new game. What time is it now? 9:28. Oh, we got a 9:14. That's not too far.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly
Alt
fail.
F5? What does Alt F5 do?
The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
You mean Alt F4? I actually tried that. The problem is that the Witcher program was just like actually frozen, so normal methods of closing the window just weren't doing anything. Okay, where are we at? We apparently haven't gotten this bulletin board, or we did. Okay, we're not too bad. We're only one notice board behind.
What's he doing here?
Here, then up here.
It's nearly night.
And here. Alright. I'm not going to try going that same way that I did because it looked like it was just a drop and you die. So we're going to go back down. I think we literally just follow this all the way down to like here. And then, yeah, we'll go there and then hang a left.
What's he doing here?
The problem with this place is it's on different vertical levels as well. So navigating around this place is difficult, to say the least.
The corpse-like visage, the beastly eyes. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
Well, he ain't easy.
I've heard.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but all are at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
All right.
Oh.
Fine mess you made, back there at Lockney. I've had enough of it. I trusted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for her.
Oh, hey. This is where we wanted to be. Sweet. And we got a signpost. Exactly what I wanted. Cool. Alright, so we want to go back out this way. Weird-ass music. So we'll back up, take a right, go across the bridge, run through this little town, might check out what this is. And then we'll head up to here. Anything in here? Nope. Let's see what that is, though. Guarded treasure. Ow! Rude. You got your sword, you idiot. Let's regen a bit of health here before we take them on again. We can definitely kill them. Don't I have a thing I can use to regen health faster? Right. There was also something right here that it was having me loot. There's some random coins. It got me hit a couple times. Okay. Take this road and stay left, basically. Apologies for the little setback with the game getting stuck there. At least we figured it out. Like I said, everything else on my computer was running fine. It was just The Witcher was frozen, and frozen with a game window like up on my screen, blocking literally everything behind it. So I could, like I said, I could open Task Manager. I just couldn't actually see it because it was behind that window. Stay left. So I actually looked up on my phone a way to force Task Manager to always be on top of any window. So as long as it's open, it's always on top. Am I going the right way? Yeah, just a little bit further than I thought. And that popped it up on top of that window so that I could actually end that process. Yantra. Okay. And then our last one. All the way over here. So we want to go back where we came, and then we want to take that road and kind of just stay on it, and then go left when when there's a little fork off to the left, way up ahead. Pick the horse; it might be a little faster. No, it's L. It's the left button, not the right button. Excuse me, goat.
A witcher, as I live and breathe.
Who's up for a thrashing?
This was called Wine Spring something or other. And we go left here. And this should take us right to where we want to go. Runwick. Anything to do here?
Damnation!
You a refugee from Velen? You look awful.
Wow. Tell me I look terrible. Okay, got some cows. Excuse me.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
Well, it doesn't look like there's anything to do here yet. Although chances are one of these 75 quests we picked up along the way will have something. We did get a signpost. There's a undiscovered location there. That's that windmill I was just looking at. Or wait, no, that's the windmill I was just looking at. Well, let's check that out. Monster nest. What are these guys? What level are you? They don't even have a level? No, no, no. The hell is this icon? I don't know what that icon means. Abandoned site. Look at the damn field. Confused. Or is the abandoned site that I'm supposed to kill these neckers? Fuck me, they're massive fucking level. Alright, I won't be killing those. Where are we going? Yeah, I'm guessing you have to take out those monster nests and then that'll fulfill that abandoned site thing. God, there's so much stuff. Main quests, we have a couple level 6 that we can do. We can continue on the Baron's quest. Then there's also this main quest that's the Crookback Bog people. And we've got a few side quests that are good enough level for us. Is this one? Bunch of side quests, bunch of Witcher contracts. Could probably do the level 7 and maybe the level 8. Failed 2 quests, darn. Alright, well we have a lot to do. Let me ask you guys, what do we want to do? Do we want to do a Witcher contract, or do we want to do a secondary quest, or do we want to do one of these 2 main quests? Don't everybody speak at once. Well, if I don't get an answer... I am... We're gonna go talk to Keira again. Which is way the fuck far away. So I need to go back to this whatchamacallit back here. And Keira is way over here.
Rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar?
We already got this dialogue the last time we talked to her here.
Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Hmm?
Thank you.
All right.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Bet the old witch who lived here
Anything
left
that I
you a
can
bunch
buy?
of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Holy shit, she's got a bunch of stuff. Expensive as fuck. Take those. And we can't really sell her anything. So that's fine.
See you, Keira.
Alright, so she wants us to go to, not the world map, let's... Wants us to go to Fyke Isle, so let's do that. Isn't there supposed to be a boat here? She said there was supposed to be a boat here. There's not a boat here. I've been lied to. Okay. There's the nearest boat. Oh, Jesus Christ, nowhere close. How do I get there? Probably from this place. So I'll go back over to Midcopes. Travel to this place. And then we'll take a boat. Stuck in this damn tree. Okay. Put it here. Like one of your finest boats, please.
Gotta go to the woods again. Weren't it recent you went to see him? Aye. And I swore to bring an offering. What is it?
Hey, this is that boat that I was using before.
Be the witchman. Reconnect.
Let me in.
More interesting things from my nose.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts Mid-Copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Spot where I can turn around here. Alright.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Rogue already. This magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Hey. Yeah, those guys are kind of gross to explode when they get the low health.
Not your lucky day.
Oh yeah, KJ, you've definitely missed out. This is like one of the like most highly rated games I think like that's ever been made. Yeah, there's a dude here we're gonna have to kill. Water hag. Gross. Wait for my health to come back a little bit more. Okay, Skyrim. Yeah.
Come on.
Well, that's not fair. Getting a cloud of bees flying around over here.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Let's try Keira's lamp.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Somebody thumping? Quit your thumping. Alright, how do we use this lamp thing?
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, heads.
Oops.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. he's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
Oh, I just have to hit the button.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending
Apparently,
my
I shouldn't have turned to look at that guy.
peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Anything here? We'll just keep going up. Hi.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago.
Nice, KJ.
Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Yay, level 7. Noises. Hello again.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Hey. I couldn't tell you, KJ. I've never actually played Skyrim.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
There's people in these here tubes. Let's see what the ghost has to say first.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself.
For some reason, I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't.
He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
I don't know exactly what it is. I'll look it up, though. Oh, it's Skyrim. In space!
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
So is it going to be like No Man's Sky, but it actually works?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid.
Interesting.
And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No. For I later awoke.
Oh, neat.
I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Alright, well, let's see if there's anything else to grab up here. And if not, we go talk to the Graham guy. I honestly don't remember how this little side quest ends. Talk to you in a second.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
All right. So, if I remember right, it's just this little village over there. So we want to get to this little boat. And I believe we still have to go out. Oh, we can actually just teleport to Orton. Okay, so I just need to go to the signpost to my left. Go to there. And
Ye seek
up here.
trouble? Don't.
I asked her.
How
do I get my lush to use it?
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Is there a thing for doing armor here? Yeah. And grindstone. There we go.
The Blackens be evil and all, but when they rode by, one of them tossed me little boys.
All right, let's talk to Graham.
Told you I don't want to see no one.
You've got to!
Just leave me be.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Where's your door, sir? I've misplaced your door. There you go.
Looks like rain.
So yeah, turns out, giving him those bones caused her to get off the island by becoming a wraith, and she murdered him. But yeah.
Dead. Annabelle is no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
She's a pasta. All right. She's pasta. So it is said. Where are we going now? All the way back to Keira's hut. Okay, I want to go back to this important signboard.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
And we're going to jump back over to Midcopes. And run back over to Keira's place.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright, that quest is done. And let's see. Okay. This cord is forever getting caught on my foot. So, menu. Here. I think that may do it for me for today. Let me switch over to here and let me take a second and find somebody to raid. Who's on? McGranny's on. Send you guys over to McGranny. Let's do that. All right. Yeah, so thanks for everybody sticking around in the stream today, Meat Lord and KJ, who kind of showed up towards the end. Hopefully your little sneak preview of The Witcher wasn't too bad. And yeah, I'll definitely have to look into Starfield. That sounds like it could be a pretty fun game to play. Those really long, big games like that are kind of neat for streaming because you can do just a kind of like a once a week type thing to just break up some monotony. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably be back on tomorrow around the same time, like 6 or 7 Mountain Time, so like 7 to 8 p.m. Central. Probably doing Apex or Overwatch, one of those two. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time. And have fun over in McGranny's channel.